Thanks for stopping by, guys. It's Al here, playing some more Scrap Mechanic. I'm actually recording this episode directly after the one before it, so I haven't done any editing or anything. Just a note because I wanted to say it. Actually, before we start off this episode, I'd like to say, if you like the episode, please leave a like. If you have anything you want to say or any suggestions for future videos, please leave them down in the comments below. I will more than likely respond to them. If you like what the channel is doing and like to see more of it, please subscribe. It helps out oh so much. I mentioned it in the previous video. But there's a big creation I've been saving for a collaboration, but due to time schedules and stuff, I'm not sure how long it's going to be till I do a collaboration, and would like to show this vehicle off in the meantime. So I'd like to present the Convoy, as it's called. This I would consider a big brother to the racing buggy. Actually, before we get into it, I'm going to clear hands so I can do a bit of a show off of it. Sitting at the front, we've got two lights. The bumper is slightly decorative, but it also marks the chassis, the very bottom of the chassis, which helps keep it from getting caught up on rocks. And if you do get caught up, you're just going to get caught up on that instead of completely bottoming out. The suspension is a very unconventional suspension. There's some problems with it if you hit jumps too hard, which are probably going to be fixed in the future. This bar here can actually get lodged up into the body. Also, because this isn't a double wishbone, these wheels, when they hit, they chamfer out real bad. So I don't like it. It kind of has its benefits, but I don't like it. This wheel here is kind of a decorative spare, but it also serves the function of there is a bearing under it. Same on the other side. So if I do bottom out in this area, there is a wheel to help roll me along. This is supposed to like simulate a fuel tank. On the back, there's rearwards lights, and there's also your tail lights. This little ladder here helps you get up into the bed. Under there's just some control stuff, nothing of any value. Well, of value, but not of any importance, I guess, for the detail. On the bed, you also have these side rails for decoration. They don't really serve much. It's I just like having this nice big bed. While I'm here, up top you have this light rack, 4 lights. There's a lot of lights on this. Lots of. As you go around, it's just the same. There are mirrors on this. They're supposed to be like the big tow mirrors that you see on some trucks. 2 lights above there. There's 4, like I said, on that rack. And then there's 2 of these which shine against the ground. Let me get over to the driver's seat. Hitting this. Open the door. There's just a switch on the other side. You can also hit it again just to close it, but I'm going to get in. 1 closes the door. 2 honks a horn. 3 turns on all your lights, and you can see it's really bright out front. See lights in the back. I'm going to turn those off for now. And 4 actually raises the vehicle. This is kind of an unintended side effect of the way I created the suspension. I could do this, so I went ahead and did. This helps if you ever get stuck on a rock, you can lift yourself up off it and help get away from it. One of my favorite things about this vehicle is the first person. You have a nice big front view. See out your side window. You have all your controls and stuff in here. In the back, you can see right at the back. And it just looks nice, I think. Yes, I noticed that that is not painted. Before I set out, I'm actually going to hop in the back seat, because the back seat also has a bigger window, and it's just really nice to look at in first person. Why did it freak out? I created this as a person carrier. Like I said, for the collaborations I was getting set up, I wanted to have a person carrier that I could have people write in, and I keep getting messages. Why do I keep getting messages? Hey, thank you. Someone followed me on Google+. Thank you so much. Fails for friends. You kind of interrupted my recording, but thank you. I'm gonna hit the. I don't want to hit that because you just fly out the roof, literally. So I'm gonna hop in here, close the door, and let's actually just drive around in first person for a little bit. You can see what it's like. You're really high up off the ground, and you just kind of gotta get used to that. My voice didn't work right there. I just kind of stumbled over everything. But yeah, I really like this. If I'm going to zoom out real quick, and you can see the suspension is taking a lot of that load. And actually, let's show it on a jump. Those front four wheels steer, and as you can see, that wheel got stuck up in there. It doesn't actually take away from the driving ability, and that doesn't really cause any like suspension glitch or anything to happen. So it's just more of an inconvenience that it's there. It doesn't really destroy the vehicle or anything. It's just annoying. But as you can see, when I land, the wheels chamfer out real bad. I don't really like it, but it kind of has its benefits. Yeah, and overall, I think that's, wait, it got dislodged. Every once in a while it just gets dislodged and locked in and all that fun stuff. I don't think there's really anything else I want to talk about in this episode. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I'm going to actually record next episode right after this, because I have something else to talk about. Actually, I have quite a few things I want to talk about and get recorded today, and then I'll edit them all later. So if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. If you have anything to say, any suggestions, please leave a comment. I will more than likely read them, pretty much meaning I will. If you like the channel is doing, like to see more, please subscribe. It helps out oh so much. Until next time, this has been Al, playing some more Scrap Mechanic. Peace.